All right, you guys, so it looks like we got the Season 3 Black Ops 7 intro cinematic, and to be quite honest with you, it was actually pretty fucking cool. It was really good. We got yesterday information on Javelin. We got his key art and I guess the key art for Season 3, and this was the new character that was going to be introduced into that season, and I didn't have high expectations for him, if I'm being frank with you, just because, I don't know, I thought he was going to be some random operator that they kind of throw in for the season and then forget about him like they've done in the past. But the cinematic starts and he seems pretty badass. He has a bunch of lines, he's talking, the way he's clearing out rooms. I mean, he's a bad fucking ass. I don't know who this Javelin guy is, but he's the real fucking deal. And I really fucking like that. So I'm interested to know more about him. I think he has actually a cool look, the more that you look at it now. But yeah, he's very combat experienced. I mean, he took out a bunch of guild bots like it was nothing, took out a bunch of guild soldiers. He took on like a whole little army by himself. So I thought that was really dope. But it looks like this cinematic takes place on the international airspace on August 7th, 2035. Now, this would take place 4 days after the Season 2 outro cinematic where Karma and the rest of the JSOC team rescue David Mason. So this is only 4 days later. And they're apparently over the Arctic Circle. Javelin enters this facility and he starts beating everybody's ass in sight. Robot, no robot, droid, no droid, operator, soldier, he don't give a damn. He's just taking ass any way he sees fucking fit. So he whoops ass, and then we have Karma reach out to him via communication, and he tells him that his mission is to reach the facility center. So now we know 100% that Javelin is part of JSOC. Javelin is part of the team with Karma, probably knows David Mason and the rest of the unit. So I kind of had this lingering feeling. I wasn't sure if this character Javelin was going to be good or bad, or if he was going to be part of the team or not. And now I know that he is part of JSOC, and I think that's a very interesting point to make clear here. As he's going to the facility center, him and Karma are basically having a conversation where they're talking about making sure that it looks good. He is fighting, he takes out a bunch of people, and then this bomb explodes, he gets knocked to the ground, and these big ass guild bots appear with Victoria Atwood in the center, and they basically capture Javelin, and Victoria Atwood says that he wants him on the table in about an hour. So she will now continue to exploit the C-Link and continue to use it to bring her project Synapse to fruition. And if you guys remember from Season 2, she wasn't able to finish with David Mason because he got rescued by Karma and the rest of JSOC. So now they needed somebody new, and this new person is going to be Javelin. However, the plot twist, or what you wouldn't see coming, is that this is the trap that JSOC talked about at the end of the outro for Season 2. And Javelin tells Karma, I am in. So this was all part of the big plan. Javelin wanted to get caught by Victoria Atwood and taken to their facility where they do the experimentation for the Project Synapse. So I got a feeling that this is going to lead to something big come the outro of Season 3. I was wondering who this could have been. I almost thought, like, could it be David Mason in like costume or in a disguise? But I don't know, I guess not, because they said, let's set up a trap. And then they looked at David Mason, and then next thing we know, it cuts to 4 days later, and then this guy Javelin is coming in, and he's basically the bait. He's part of the trap. What if they, I don't know, added some long hair to David Mason, and with the technology they have, they were able to like manipulate his face so he looks different, and it's actually him wearing like this really high-tech mask. And I know that's so fucking crazy like to say and out there, and like, what the fuck are you talking about? But that could be a possibility. I mean, that is something I think to consider. This is basically the intro cinematic for Season 3. To be honest, I hope that we see more of Javelin. I hope this isn't the only thing that we see of him throughout this whole cinematic, because I really do like him. I think he'd be a really cool new operator and stuff like that. I'm gonna look a little bit deeper over the next few days to see if I can find any other information on him and his history, and we might do a full-on lore video dedicated just for him. So what did you think about the Black Ops 7 Season 3 intro cinematic? I personally think it's probably the best one they've done this whole Black Ops 7 year.
Convoy shut down. Repeat. Convoy shut down. Kills everywhere. On your feet, Miss Kagan.
Thorn, you're late.
Mason, right on cue.
This ends now, Dorn.
I'm not here for her. I'm here for you. Welcome to Project Synapse.
Dawn hacked Mason's C-Link. Thought you patched that.
I did. Could be Cradle related. New tech, both. Can't let any of you out in the field until I sorted this. Too dangerous. It's Spectre 2's show now.
We'll find Mason and Dawn.
Any leads?
Got a ping from his C-Link.
An old guild facility, decommissioned years ago.
It's live. And so is Mason. I've been using his C-Link to poke the guild's network security.
Hacking the hackers. Nice.
Are his comms active?
All I get is a heartbeat.
Dawn's keeping Mason alive for a reason. Let's get him back.
It's a beautiful thing, isn't it? The empty mind. No hopes, no dreams, no fear. Mason's mind was a twisted nightmare we had to untangle from within. But we're closer to recreating the C-Link than ever before. As for how we control it... Let me show you what Project Synapse can do. Where the Cradle merely induced fear, Synapse commands the entire emotional spectrum. We can suppress negativity and stress, or with a little push, tip over into madness. Locking the subject within their own mind, leaving them primed for manipulation. Get out of here! I'll handle this. Put them down!
He's still breathing.
Move. Let me see him. He needs serious medical attention. More than I can do here.
Get us medevac, now.
What the fuck were they up to here?
Assholes are trying to recreate my tech.
Think they can do it?
Not yet. They'll need more data than they got off Mason.
Which means Dawn's gonna be looking for another C-Link to complete his research.
That's right. And we're gonna hand-deliver it.
Boots on the ground.
Remember, mission goal is the facility center. Once you're in their system, your C-Link will take over.
You better be right about this.
Just make it convincing.
JSOC can't keep their hands to themselves, can they? Sedate him. I want him on the table in an hour.